Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the energy on my mind. I don't know, is this your reading? Let's find out. Let's bzzz through the blinds of your mind, person that might find this. If you don't resonate with this reading, check out one of my playlists. You might find your message there. Readings are timeless, and you find them when you're meant to. But let's see if we can tune in. Show me what's going on with the person that might find this. What message do they need? Well, what's going on with you? What's representing them? Sorry, tarot cards. I can be, yeah. The wheel. Alright, so something's going on where, like, show me more, because I feel like you're trying to release control. Where usually this card makes me feel like we are trying to control the things we can, which is ourself. Like, when everything else is falling apart around us, we can't control the things around us, but we have to control ourselves. This is also about, like, destiny and fate. So, show me a little more about this. Why is the wheel here? The Wheel of Fortune. So, alright. There's a Knight of Pentacle. A Seven of Pentacle. These pentacles even look like the wheels in this card. It's like the wheel, the shield. It's a pentacle, but it reminds me of a shield. Like on this knight's back. So, this Knight of Pentacle. Sometimes I make fun of him. But this represents patience. Like, you may have had to wait a long time to get to this place. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, I look at it like an investment. It's planting seeds. We're planting seeds, and then we're looking at what we've grown. And in this picture, this is something new. It's just sprouted. It's just come to life. That can be how you feel, like you've been reborn or something. You're trying to break free. You're trying to, like, be your true self or something. I don't know, for some of you, man, because, like, some of you might be trying to get away from a doofus. I don't know. This guy, because Knights of Pentacles, they take their time, and when they show up, it's like, oh man, you sure took your time getting here, but you got it together when you show up, and I can trust you, and, you know, what you're saying is, like, true, and all that jazz. But this dude, he's got no socks or shoes on. His toes is in the grass. He's looking over here. I don't like when knights are not on their horses or motorcycles or whatever the hell they're driving. Because they're about action, taking action. So I don't know, for some of you, there could be someone that's, you know, like, I don't care what's between their legs. There could be someone in your life, or it could represent a way of thinking or a job that has just, like, kept you from getting on the horse. You feel, you know, or it could represent an actual doofus in your life that, like, alright, so if my person watching is resonating, what do they need to know? What kind of seeds are you planting here? Alright, so you are definitely moving away from something. Something that, like, you're not gonna have your heart broken no more. For some of you, it's a doofus. Possible third-party situations. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Alright, if that is the case, it's something you already know about. this is the Ten of Wands, alright? So well, we're starting with a Queen of Pentacles, so the seeds you were planting, I mean, it's to be, you might be an earth energy, you don't have to be. If anything, it's saying to me, like, you're focused on being stable, independent, making your own coin, having your own sense of security, and being like not feeling like you have to call some doofus who don't get on their horse or whatever's to help you, you know. You don't have to like ask nobody for help, and you're super sure of yourself and what this Queen of Pentacles, you could be a mother energy, because I associate Queens of Pentacles. Just not all readers feel that way, but me, I associate and connect mother energy to this. Some of you might have given or feel like you've given all of your energy, you know, to your offspring, and now they're of a certain age and you can focus on yourself. Like it's your new start, the new version of yourself. The wheel, if it didn't represent for you what I said before, it could be like, this is part of destiny. It's part of just the wheel of time, you know. It's part of your new stage of life. You know, coming into yourself, accepting yourself, being secure with how you feel about yourself. And financially feeling like you don't have to depend on anyone. Moving on and away from whatever you feel has broken your heart, and not allowing the things, like you may have had repeated cycles of the same type of treatment or behaviors from different people, and you're just like, nope, not no more. And this could also, for me, I feel this is here, that you may have had trouble getting your words out, expressing what you really feel, or who, like, confronting maybe, or turning your back from the people or situations that you feel have broken your heart or hurt you in the past. So the Ten of Wands is usually, it's like a person carrying 10 sticks, wands, whatever. Sometimes they're like tripping over them. Sometimes they have them on their backs and they're like hunched over. Usually the image looks like someone that's struggling to carry the load that they're carrying. And I usually feel like the Ten of Wands in itself, it represents burden. It can represent, for me, the burdens in life that sometimes are not in our control, you know, are just part of the course of things, whatever. But usually the art and whatever cards I have make me feel like, oh my God, what's wrong with you, person? Learn to carry your load better. Life has burdens. It's, you know, go cry in your room for a few days, get it out, like, and then, you know, move on. But, like, in this Ten of Wands, this person's already packed and moving, alright? So, for some of you, you wanted to find this reading because it's just kind of clarifying that you're on the right path, and that you should be focusing on you. If you were feeling some sort of way, like guilty about that or something, no, don't. You know, close your eyes. You know, there's, like I just said, there's no, this card represents like true, actual, like when your heart aches from a situation, like, you know what I'm saying? When your actual heart hurts, it's breaking, because something is so heavy. These, you know, you could have had 3, if this isn't representing like some doofus, you know, putting you in a third-party situation, or some doofus ignoring you, or you went off and did something outside of the connection because, you know, blah, 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 is a real deal. It could represent like 3 significant things that happened along your path that really changed how you look at yourself, who you are. It could be that your mother, you could have had a relationship with your mother that was not something that you had to, that's a whole nother reading. I just saw a whole bunch of stuff in my head, so I gotta, if that's the case, leave it in the comments and I can focus on that. and do a channeled reading on that kind of thing, because I just saw a whole thing. For some of you, it is about knowing that you're not like your mother or something, or taking the good things that come from whatever that relationship was that wasn't so great with your mother, and leaving some of the things. It's not so much about like, oh my god, it never happened, I have to leave it in the past. It's about acceptance. Acceptance of the things we cannot change. Changing the things we can, which is usually just our own self and the way we see things. Right? And the seed, what we choose to plant seeds into. Like, what are we putting our energy into, our focus? What do we want to grow? And I feel like that is the message there. And it's for, I don't know, if this is your message, I send you blessings, and I usually say, when we heal ourselves, we heal each other, and, yeah, I just got some heavy feels. Alright guys, I love you so much. If you want to support what I do here, and you don't want to leave a comment about, like, the relationship with your mother that you want to see a reading on, but you want to help me in the algorithm, you got nothing else to say, you know, you can leave a heart or a fly emoji to help me out. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. That's how you support me here. If you want a personal reading, hit me up in an email. I love to zone in on actual personal energies, and you don't even have to give me your name. I don't care what I don't need to know what you look like. I don't even need to know your real name, man. You write me, I got your energy, babes. And I love you guys. I'll see you next time.